Alright, Cardinal Country, welcome back to another vlog. It is your boy, the Cardinal Nick Thompson. It is Monday, June 15th. It is my boy Walter's birthday, actually. I just remembered that I have to message him saying happy birthday and make a post. But, so a little bit of what's been going on recently. So the last time I made a vlog, obviously, was last week, and I stopped it on Friday, so I didn't do Saturday, I stopped it on Thursday, I'm sorry. So I didn't do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So a little bit of updates on what's going on in my life. So Friday, I didn't really do anything crazy, just chilled around the house. And I went to my personal trainer and actually had to tell him that I can't be doing the personal training anymore just because of money and financial reasons after the month of June. So unfortunately, I had to stop that and step away after the month of June. I'm just going to be going to Planet Fitness with Slater. So that's the only sad news kind of in this update. But also, I didn't tell you guys, Thursday night, which I will show a video. Thursday night, I actually got wrestling cards and everything. And I got wrestling cards and baseball cards. I just went out with my mom. We got food or whatever because the filming for the music video took a little bit longer, but it was obviously we planned it to be long because we wanted to make sure we got everything right. So my mom and I, we went to get some food. I think we got Taco Bell and we were waiting. And I was like, screw this. I'm just going to open up these cards. I'm not going to make a video. I didn't really want to make content on it. I was just let me just open up these things. Bro, I pulled, look at what I pulled. I'm going to show the video and then I'm going to tell you guys. Yo, so we're waiting on our food at Taco Bell. I picked up a box of Topps Chrome. Dude, tell me how I pulled a Rowan auto. How the hell does this happen? When I don't record, I pull something. Oh my God. That is sick. Shout out Rowan. And it's numbered to 5. Numbered to 5 Rowan auto. Holy shit. That means there's only 5 made in the world, Mom. And I have one of them. That is insane. Look at that poll. I freaking pulled... out of 5, only 5 in the world, I pulled an Eric Rowan from the Wyatt 6 autograph. I have to freaking sleeve it still. I still have to sleeve my RVD auto, my Candice LeRae auto. I still have to sleeve them. But this is fucking insane. How the hell did I pull that? And then the only thing I pulled in the MLB Top Series 2 was they said when I looked up what are the cards to kind of look for, because I watch baseball obviously, but I didn't know if there was specific ones for this series, and they said the rookies, and one of them was Mama Soto or something like that. I forget. It's the guy in the White Sox. Forget what his last name is. And then the other one was Bryce Eldridge, and I pulled a Bryce Eldridge, but it was on the Titans insert. It wasn't anything too crazy. But yeah, so that was Thursday. Then Friday, I had to tell, unfortunately, my trainer that I'm not going to be, continuing him after June. Saturday, I went to the mall with my mom in the morning because I had to wrestle at night. Had a super fun match against Alan Compass. I will put little highlights here, a little bit.
Oh! Both you back in, let's go. Hey! Art of the ring.
Because, even though this isn't the wrestling channel, this is going to be more of the vlogging channel. So if anybody wants to see, I'm not going to mix vlogs and wrestling matches on that channel anymore. I tried doing that with card unboxings and stuff too, and it was just I'd rather just keep it the niche of just my wrestling matches, and then on here I can show you guys highlights of the match, and then you guys can tune into it if you want to. But yeah, Saturday, super fun match against Alan Compass. I did not walk out with any title, unfortunately, but the New York Knicks walked out. My boys, the New York Knicks, walked out and are the NBA champions. My God. Come on, OG. Come on, OG. All he has to do is get one. Yes.
Now you don't have a timeout.
Oh, my God.
You let him shoot it. You can foul him.
They got... Oh, and he missed! He missed! Yeah! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit! Oh my god. Wow. New York is gonna be fucking crazy. Let's go! Let's go! I was so freaking happy. Saturday, when we went to the mall, my mom and I in the morning, I was like, no, I need to get some New York drip, you know? Like, I need to get something because if we're gonna be winning tonight, I need to make sure that I'm decked out when I go to this wrestling show. So I ended up getting a hat. I accidentally got 2 shirts when I really only was supposed to get 1, but my mom and I put back my dad's shirt, and we thought we had it, but we put back my dad's size because we got the same shirt, and we accidentally kept mine. So then when we went to the mall, I bought my dad a shirt when I got a hat, so that my mom didn't have to buy it and this and that. But also I went to GameStop, got some NBA Hoops cards. The only reason why I got cards there was because I had a GameStop gift card, and even though I just like created an account with GameStop, I literally was afraid that GameStop was going to close down because they're supposed to close down. So I wanted to use this gift card. So the cards only cost me $12 because the gift card paid for $25. But I didn't pull a lot of good things out of that NBA Hoops because there was only like Jason Tatum. And that's good, but like I didn't really know anybody else. So I got cards. New York Knicks won. And then yesterday, which I will show again a live reaction, I'm a New York Rangers fan. So seeing the Carolina Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup, not very happy. I'm happy for Freddie Anderson. I'm happy for Sebastian Aho. I guess I can say I'm somewhat happy for Keandre Miller, former Ranger. But yeah, definitely did not want to see the Carolina Hurricanes win. I wanted to see the Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup. But you could just tell they were the better team. You know, the Carolina Hurricanes were the better team the whole entire series, for the most part, at least in my opinion. So, from what I watched. So, I'll show you guys my reactions to all this stuff, and then we'll kind of get back on track. Bro, 12 seconds left. As a fan of the New York Rangers, I do not want to see the Carolina Hurricanes become Stanley Cup champions, but it's happening. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Come on, bro. No. I'm happy for Freddie Anderson, though. And Sebastian Aho, but... Come on, bro. This dog is insane. Cardi. What is going on? It is your boy, the Cardinal Nick Thompson. It is Wednesday, June 18th. It is currently 9:31 in the morning. And today, I got a lot of stuff planned. So, sorry I didn't really film anything for yesterday. The only thing I did was go to the gym and I worked. That's it. So today, obviously I got work in a little bit. And then when I come home, I have to go to the gym, which I think I'm going to be cutting a lot of things close because I might have to stay a little bit later for work and then come home, and I should be home by 4:30. Then I got to go to the gym, and then when I go to the gym, usually I'm there until 7:15. But even though it's close, it's right uptown, I actually told my buddy Slater, I told him, dude, I got to cut it close. If it gets to be 7 o'clock, then I got to leave because I have a podcast interview with my brother in the wrestling business, John Torres, JT, very big into retro stuff. So I really want to learn more about him. I'm obviously friends with him, so I know some of the answers to some of the questions, but just for the viewers to see too. And that should be uploaded onto this channel hopefully Thursday. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. This vlog will probably come out on Friday as well. So maybe I'm going to try and get the interview up by Thursday if I can edit everything together. I am off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for my job. It's just how it's been the last year and a half. I'm still trying to look for something new. But Until then, I'm just going to keep grinding on my side projects like the podcast, the wrestling, and YouTube. I'm going to try and do that, so hopefully this can become a full-time job soon. But yeah, so literally today, I'm literally just going to work. Might get some clips of me at the gym. I was able to sneak in a clip of me running on Monday because nobody was really next to me. So yeah, so expect hopefully more clips from today. I don't know if I'm really gonna, I might tease a little bit of the podcast in here. I might like throw in a little clip or something like that because I am screen recording it or recording it on StreamYard. So hopefully that kind of stays. I'm just recording it. I'm not uploading it to YouTube because I want to watch it back before I, upload it and make sure everything's good, make sure I'm content with everything. So I want to do that. The interview should be up. Hopefully I can edit it after like tonight. Hopefully I can start to edit it because it's still going to be early enough. I don't plan on it going past like 40 minutes, to be honest. If it does, it does. That's awesome. I'm going to be doing that podcast tonight after the gym. And then tomorrow, actually, I have a therapy session. And then I am actually getting interviewed for a podcast as well. So, that's going to be cool. Or I don't even know if it's a podcast. I think it's just an interview. But that'll be cool. That's happening at like 3 o'clock, so it's like right in the middle of the day. Nothing really special, honestly, with this like vlog this week. Just got podcast interviews, gym sessions like normal. I think maybe, because it's going to be Father's Day this Sunday, I think maybe because my dad's off on Friday, I don't know if we're doing anything. I know he's got like a work meeting, and my sister's off, so I know we're going to the gym early on Friday. Or we're going to try to, but my sister might actually get my grandma, and my grandma might be coming up, so you might see her in the vlog. Who knows?
But of course, who could forget about my Kylie? Good morning, Kylie. Oh my God. What's that I do, Kylie? Good morning, Kylie.
It's Thursday, June 18th, and today I got some more things planned. I know I kind of talked yesterday. Didn't really talk about like the rest of my day. But as you just saw, I did do my podcast interview with John JT, the voice of Retro, John Torres, ring announcer for independent wrestling companies such as Pure Vanguard Wrestling, Supernova Wrestling. He did it once before. He's done it for a couple other ones, I think like Tetsu as well. Very, very informative interview, and I'm very, very excited. That interview is on the channel now. Go and check it out. Episode 5 of the Talking with Thompson podcast. I thank John so much for joining me. I had such a good time. Time flew. We were just having a good time, and that's what I aim for with these podcasts episodes, for people to just literally be themselves, talk about their story, and just get to know them better. So I had a very, very good time last night talking to John. Getting to know a little bit more about him. Outside of that, I did go to the gym yesterday. I went to Planet Fitness with Slater. Didn't really record anything because I just ran and then I worked out a little bit, but I had to be home for the interview with John. I did hit some PRs though at the gym, even better PRs than what I did on Monday. I'm running a mile in like 12 minutes, 39 seconds, mile and a half in I ran a mile and a half in 18 minutes and 56 seconds, so I beat that by 3 seconds. So I did that at the gym yesterday. Then I had that podcast interview, like I said. Today is a brand new day. It is 8:42 in the morning, and I got some stuff planned for the day. I got my therapy session. For the first time in 2 weeks, I got my therapy session. At 11 a.m., I'm going to be talking just like everything. I love talking to my therapist. It helps me kind of stay in the moment, but also get any frustrations out or get some feedback on how I'm doing and how I want to progress in life. It's very good. I found a really solid therapist, so I'm very excited for that. At 11 a.m. and then 3 p.m. I am doing actually a podcast interview, but it's not me interviewing someone. Roles are reversed. I'm getting interviewed by BJ Dixon on TikTok, and I think it's also going to be on YouTube as well. 3 p.m. We are going to be talking about my wrestling career, mental health, the whole 9 yards. So I'm very excited for that. And then I might be going to the gym again later on tonight. That's if my sister wants to go. Oh, and one more thing that I did yesterday. So I've been wanting to get a tattoo, right? So I have been wanting to get like certain tattoos. They have to be meaningful. And yesterday I actually set up an appointment. So July 3rd, I'm getting my first tattoo. That's going to be in a vlog. That might be its own vlog in general. But I'm very excited to get it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be fun. I think, you know, it means a lot to me what I want to get. So, and I'll tell a little bit more about it when that video comes as to what I got and everything. But on top of that, yeah, I just got therapy and that podcast interview today. Tomorrow, I'm also very excited because I think we're going to pick up my grandma. So my Grandma Cardinal might be in this vlog, which is awesome. The 93-year-old legend, Grandma Cardinal. She'll be in this vlog possibly. Very excited to see her. I haven't seen her in a little bit. I'm excited for the next few days. So guys, it is just about to be 11 o'clock. I am getting ready to do my therapy session. This is where I did my interview yesterday with John Torres. This is where I always do my therapy sessions when I can. And yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be good to talk about the things that have happened in the last 2 weeks. Because I got a lot. And after this, probably going to shower, eat some lunch, then get ready for my interview that I have getting interviewed at 3 o'clock. So guys, as you can tell, I'm getting ready to do my podcast interview where I'm getting interviewed. Back in this room, therapy session went pretty well. And now I gotta go do this podcast interview. We're gonna be talking about my career and mental health, so stay tuned. Might be some clips, who knows, but there's definitely gonna be clips from the podcast from yesterday. So I'll see you after. Hey, someone give me a big tweet because your boy, the current IWA Explosive Division champion, the Cardinal Nick Thompson, I just got done being interviewed on the Stepping Into the Ring with the Future Shock Wrestling podcast, and I gotta say, we spread all of the big tweet energy, and we asked all the hard-hitting questions, and I gave every single answer from the bottom of my heart. It's a great interview, and go support BJ Dixon. Go follow him on all social medias, and I hope you guys support the channel and check it out. And that is big tweet energy. Tweet!
And I want you to go back to the young Nick Thompson. And I want you to look into that camera and talk to that kid. What would you say to that kid?
Oof. Life gets better. You know, you have your ups and downs. Believe in yourself, follow your heart. Surround yourself by people who want to make you better. You know, you may lose friendships along the way, but it all leads you to where you are now. And you're loved. You help others a lot. You have a great heart. You know, it's just things get better. Because I remember there was some times where I was coming home from school crying. So it's like just knowing that things get better and believing in yourself gets you to a place where you want to be. It goes a long way. The reason why it's more character based is because one, a lot of people disagree with me on this, but I don't feel like I'm the most athletic person in the world. So you're not going to see me do these dives and this and that. I know as a Cardinal, you probably expect it, but I like to think of the mindset of like Jimmy Superfly Snuka when he was Superfly. The only thing he did to fly was his finishing move, and that's what I do. It's just the bird's eye view, the frog splash. But when it comes to character-based, I was bullied so much that I took how they made me feel and how they interacted.
My Betty. Betty, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, vlog.
Okay, guys, so it is Saturday, June 20th. I'm sorry I didn't, post anything about, me with my grandma and my sister. As you guys saw, my sister's here with her dog, and I cut the grass this morning. Just trying to get more clips because yesterday my sister and we went to my grandma's, and we found her on the ground. So we spent the whole entire day in the hospital. Yeah, she's got a couple fractures, so she's in the hospital. But she's all right. So I wasn't able to, record how I wanted to. So yesterday kind of threw me off for a loop. But I am getting NHL cards. I figured yesterday my stress levels were so high. I was like, let me just do something to kind of escape from this reality. And recently that's been opening cards. As you guys could tell from literally, look at my desk. Look at my desk. There's all these cards over here. So I got hockey cards just to kind of, get my mind off of things. So, yeah, once they get here, they should be here. They already shipped, and they should be here in between 10 and 3. It's already 11:30 now. So, when they get here, I'll probably add that into this vlog. So, yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. So I didn't really get anything good in these hockey cards, but I did get a color match of some sort. Color flow, Connor McDavid. And then if we keep going a little bit, I don't even know. Hold on. I ended up getting Jack Hughes. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the end of the vlog. I'm sitting here editing the whole entire thing. So that's going to do it for the end of the vlog. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go check out the Talking with Thompson podcast with JT, John Torres. Listen to that. Watch more vlogs. I got one coming next week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.